guys, so I just finished recording this look. It's pretty much, that's not good. Like a full-on glam fall look, and this new lipstick that I just got from ColourPop. I placed an order like a week or two ago, and I got all my stuff in yesterday, so I really wanted to film a tutorial. My lip is ColourPop's Beeper. They're ultra matte liquid lipstick, and I love it. My pumpkin spice latte here. Yeah. And enjoy the video. Comment down below if you have any questions. I'm going to list all the products in the down bar, and I'll also, obviously, in the voiceover tell you what I'm using. Okay, so first I started off with some cold teaspoons right under the eyes to just get rid of any bags. And then I'm going in with Kiko's Crystal Fusion Serum just to give my face a boost of moisture. And then on top of that, I'm using Too Faced the primer Hangover RX just to give a nice base for my makeup. And just rubbing that in all over. Then I'm going in with MAC's Painterly Paint Pot as my base with a flat concealer brush, and I'm just patting that all over the lid. And I'm pretty sure that brush is from Sigma. And then I'm just using my fingers to pat all that out. Now I'm going in with my Lorac Pro Mega 2 palette in the color Porcelain with a Real Technique setting brush, and I'm just using that to set that base just so that there's no tackiness and everything blends really nicely. Now I'm going in with my Sigma blending brush and that color Sorbet and bringing that into the crease. Just blending that out to get a nice transition color. Now I'm going in with Melon and pretty much doing the same exact thing. This is just going to enhance the crease area. And some latte. Now I'm going in with ColourPop's Super Shock Shadow in Boy Band. Actually, I'm just showing you that I love it. I'm not actually going to use it yet, but I plan on using it. Now I'm going in with Goji from the Lorac palette and an e.l.f. Crease brush. And I'm just bringing that into the crease. Kind of more towards the outer corner and lower on the crease than the other color. And I'm sorry if you can hear my dog snoring in the background. She is taking a little nap. And again, I'm just blending that in. Now I'm going back in with that blending brush. I think it's actually Sedona Lace, not Sigma. Now I'm going in with my Sigma pencil brush. And with the color Cabernet, I'm going to make kind of a cut crease. And I decided to switch over to my Kiko, I believe it's the 211 brush. Just a little bit smaller, and I can get more precise application out of it. And as you can see, I'm tilting the brush up. If I were to tilt it down, that color would come down onto the lid too much and it wouldn't be a nice cut crease. So now I'm just going back in with that pencil brush just to blend that line up a little bit. And back in with my Sedona Lace blending brush. Blending is key here. And I decided to start the face. I don't know why. But I'm going in with my Kiko Liquid Skin Foundation in WR45 and my Kiko Boulevard Rock brush. Just blending that in. I like this foundation because it's a nice matte finish. But it's still kind of moisturizing at the same time. So I'm just blending all that out. You can use any type of flat top buffer brush for this. I just like how stiff this brush is, so it blends everything really nicely. Now I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in, I think, number 10. I'm putting that under my eyes as a highlight. And then I'm going to put that down the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, pretty much anywhere that my face peaks, so I can highlight those areas and really accentuate the features. So bringing it on my Cupid's bow and my chin. And then I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Stick Foundation. It's just one of the darker colors. And I'm going to use that as my cream contour. Again, I'm going in my hollows of my cheeks, down the sides of my nose, along my forehead, and along my jawline. And that, again, is just going to help to accentuate those features. Now I'm just going in with the damp beauty blender and blending all of those lines out. And I'm going to speed this up for you because even though it seems simple, this process does take a little bit longer than everything else. Oh, and I like to blend the contour first because sometimes it can get a little messy. So I feel like if I blend the contour first and then blend the concealer, I can clean up any parts that I kind of messed up. I can clean it up with the concealer. That's just my personal preference. Oh, that phone's annoying me. And you want to make sure that you're tapping all of these areas rather than kind of wiping. With the contour in the hollows of my cheeks, I kind of wiped just because I wanted it to be nice and clean. But under the eyes especially, and with most of the concealer, you want to tap. Now I'm going in with my Kiko concealer wheel, and I'm taking the green color and covering up that nasty thing out there. And now I'm going in with the two peach kind of colors. That's going to help to correct any under eye dark circles. I'm just using a little bit of that right under the eye and tapping that in with my finger. And now I'm going to go in with that nice light lavender color and place that on the highlights of my face. Now I'm just going to blend that out with my damp beauty blender. So here I'm taking my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Plus and my Real Techniques powder brush. And I'm just going to use a little bit of that just to set everything that I've put down. Not a lot whatsoever. I don't need any coverage. I just need kind of a setting powder of that. Now I'm going in with my Tarte bronzer. I think it's Princess Park Avenue, something like that. And I'm using a Sedona Lace contour brush to bronze my face. I'm using this as my contour, so I'm kind of really focusing in the hollows of the cheeks, the forehead or the temples, and the jawline. Now I'm going in with Bareminerals Well Rested and Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, and I'm going to use that to carve out the contour. I know baking is a big thing right now. I'm not really baking. I'm kind of just using this powder to clean up the contour. And then I'm going in with a Real Techniques stippling brush to blend that out. Now I'm taking the Balm Cosmetics Instain blush, I think it's called Houndstooth, and I'm singing to my brush. I'm using the Sigma angled brush to blend that out. I love this blush for fall. It's very nice and warm. I just think it's a really nice fall color. Now I'm going in with my ColourPop highlighter in Wisp and my damp beauty blender. I'm going to use that to apply it to my cheekbones, my other cheekbone, and I'm going to apply that on my Cupid's bow, down the bridge of my nose, and my chin, and the temples. Right above my brows, I like to highlight that area. Now I'm going to intensify that highlight by using my finger. A lot of time with ColourPop products, when you use your fingers, the product comes out a little bit more concentrated. So I'm using that, and then I'm blending it out with the beauty blender again. Now I'm going in with my Bareminerals brow pencil. I'm going to comb out the brows first, just to get them all nice and clean. And then I'm going to fill them in. I'm not going to go too in depth with this, just because everybody has their own way of filling in their brows, and I don't think I'm too much of a brow expert. So fill in your brows wherever you like. I do have to say though that I love this pencil. Now I'm just brushing out the brows again, just to blend any harsh lines. And I'm using Kiko's, I think it's number 210, just to carve out the brows with some concealer. And I'm going to blend that out with my beauty blender. Now I'm just filling in the brows a little bit more with that Cabernet color from the Lorac palette, just to fill in any sparse areas. I think I took Melon here and just blended out what we had before. And now I'm taking that pencil brush again with Cabernet and kind of creating a wing with that. I decided I didn't want to do like the separated cut crease. So now I'm just blending that out. You'll hear the word blending a lot in this video. Now I'm finally going in with that boy band color. With my finger, I'm just going to tap that on my lid. Again, the color comes out a little bit more concentrated when you use your finger with the ColourPop Cosmetics eyeshadows. And I'm blending that. Now I'm going in with this amazing foiled eyeshadow from NYX. I think it's called Fireball. And it's kind of similar to the ColourPop. I like to use my finger to apply that just to get a really nice deposit of color. And again, blending that. This color is amazing for fall. It's this gorgeous kind of red-orange copper metallic. Now I'm going in with the Kiko, I don't know, 213 maybe, and I'm bringing that Cabernet color down on the bottom lash line and blending that out with the pencil brush. Actually, I mixed Cabernet and Goji. Now I'm going in with the highlighter that I used before and highlighting my inner corner. And I'm putting Sugar from the Lorac palette right on top of that. And I'm bringing that also into my, right under my brow. And I'm going to blend those. Now I'm taking my Mica gel liner and this brush that I got in my BoxyCharm. It's just a nice thin liner brush, and I'm going to line my upper lash line. I'm going to do a pretty intense wing here. And just a tip, I do like to, I know a lot of people kind of start from the outer corner and bring that wing up. I like to just extend the first line that I made. That way, when I kind of tilt my eyes down, the line is straight, and I know that it will be straight. Even see how I made that first line first, and now I'm going in and making the rest of the wing. I just find it a little bit easier to make a nice sharp line with that. And this liner is extremely long lasting, by the way. Now I'm just going in with the black color from the Lorac palette and that same kind of smudgy brush, and smoking my liner out a little bit. Bringing it up into the crease and then blending the lower lash line into the liner. Now I'm going to sharpen that line with a concealer and that same brush that I used before. So I put my mascara and lashes on off screen. Now I'm going to apply the ColourPop Cosmetics the Ultra Matte Lip in Beeper. This is an amazing fall lip color, and it's really long lasting. And this is the final look. I hope you guys like it.